Alex Gray likes everything fast. Off-road, on-track, dune buggies, dragsters, even machines with a bit slower RPM. Alex may be this planet's only quilting drag racer.
You want it in pink?
No.
I didn't think so.
Pink is girly.
Pink is girly.
The only thing slow in this house, Chloe the dog.
It was pretty exciting. I mean, it's like an adrenaline rush. Like, you want to get out there and just like go and have fun. I was a little bit nervous.
Alex felt the need for speed at 3. Watching his dad, Phil, race the higher horsepower dragster he'd like to drive soon.
Which one?
All right, put the big fuel line back on.
Most 11-year-olds too busy to dive into their parents' hobbies. Most wouldn't want to.
There you go. Flatten out your scene.
Alex is different. He not only races at Mach .0029, that's 75 miles an hour, he slams the pedal on a different engine with the help from a woman 2 generations older.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, honey. It's wonderful because Alex and I have always had a good relationship, and he was here a lot and watched me quilting. And when we turn it, see, it covers that next piece.
And I said, I want to quilt one. And a few weeks later, so we went to go get some fabric, and I started on my first quilt. It was with puppy paws.
He's just multi-talented. He's curious, and I think that's what starts the whole thing.
Ready?
Jumping from brake pads to bobbins, not as big a leap as you'd think. Alex thinks you need the same skill for both.
For racing, you have to focus on your lights and keeping your car straight down the track. For quilting, you have to focus on keeping your seams, like your points that are together, keep them so they're like together.
And then there's safety. Grandma Phyllis likes a more leisurely pace and isn't thrilled her grandson is following in Dad's tire tracks.
It makes me very nervous. I have to admit, I have not seen a race.
We helped fix that and gave Grandma a lift to the track.
Alex red lit.
Oh.
He got down there first, but he red lit.
What do you think, Grandma?
I still don't like it.
And is it reckless letting an 11-year-old out here?
Did good.
Yeah, at least he goes straight.
I got nervous the first time he went down the track.
And I almost peed my pants because it was so, like, you're like going back like that. And it was scary.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my child's going 75 miles an hour down a drag strip, it's strapped into a car, and then they tease me because I won't let him use the rotary cutter on the quilting table. But I know that Phil's taught him how to be safe and how to race safe, and he knows what to do in an emergency.
When he came out here, he was just a natural. Took off, went straight on down, and hasn't looked back since.
Dad felt more comfortable with Alex out here than in the sewing room.
My mother-in-law said I was going to kill her.
He kind of looked at me like, he's going to do what?
It kind of settled with him, and Alex was so good at it that it didn't matter anymore that he was a boy sewing.
I pretty much said, well, as long as he can learn to sew auto upholstery, I'll be fine with it. All right, that's what you have to do next.
Alex is helping Dad rebuild an old Chevy, something Phil's father taught him. He's even made a side business sewing fellow racers seat cushions.
Would you like it in purple, blue?
No purple, maybe.
And then there's the competition. Not that competition, this.
Love your ribbons, Grandma. I hope I can win one of those. Yeah?
You came pretty close this year. You came out
Yeah,
with the...
that was really close.
Alex, his mom, and grandmother competing for the same prizes.
And I did win an award, and I know Alex was disappointed, but the competition was fun.
Well, I said congratulations, and in my head I'm like, oh, I should have been the one who won that.
And it just made us work harder to try next year, and we're going to hope next year to have 4 generations enter a quilt in the show.
Alex plans on collecting more ribbons for his quilts, taking classes with two older generations, something that astonishes their teachers.
We made those last week. How about it?
It's amazing. We don't see that much, where it does go down generation from generation to generation. I think that's wonderful. What a bond. How many grandparents and grandsons, or grandmothers and grandsons, could say that they share such a wonderful thing to do together?
I can see Alex pushing me around a quilt show in a wheelchair and enjoying it as much as I will, yes.
It's easy to forget that Alex is still a preteen, A student, math whiz, and athlete. He was Tucson's junior dragster speedway champ last year and received the most coveted drag racing trophy, the Wally, something his dad wanted but never won.
And when he wins, that makes it all worth it. Even if he didn't win, you know, just to see him go out there and do it. And I get more enjoyment out of that than when I was racing myself.
In Tucson, I'm Andy Field for My Generation.